Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Justin. I am running for the king, and this is the shed in my backyard where I sell online on eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, and in this video, even Bonanza. And so I got all four coming at you. It is, well, today is the 10th of October. It's Tuesday. Yesterday, the 9th, was Columbus Day, or Indigenous Peoples Day in the United States, so there was no post office running. It was a government holiday, and so they were closed down. So this video is all about sales from the weekend. So I shipped last time on Friday the 6th, but this is going to cover everything that sold the evening of the 6th through today. And so, or at least as when I film this. So anyway, we have a bunch of orders going out. I have 18 on eBay, 3 on Mercari, 1 on Poshmark, which I never sell anything on Poshmark, and 1 on Bonanza. I haven't had a sale on Bonanza since April. Now, Bonanza's no work. It just imports my eBay items over, but still, that's pretty sad. Anyway, I got that sale on Bonanza. Let's do that one first. It's a hat. So my hats I usually keep in my hat box, but it is full. And so I have it sitting right here. Oh, conveniently right on top. How convenient. Anyway, it's a Triton Mercury Boats hat. And I picked this up at a yard sale, I think, not too long ago. I think I paid probably 50 cents to $1 for it at the very most. It sold on Bonanza $9.99 plus shipping. And so that's going to go out today. It's going to be a really easy thing to pack. In fact, let's pack it real quick. All right, hats are super simple. All I'm going to do is, well, just about anything I put in a plastic bag just to protect it from the rain and everything. In fact, I got positive feedback not too long ago for some books I sent out. And they said everything was soaking wet, but because I put them in plastic, the books were fine, which is what I like to hear. All right, plastic bag first off. And then I have these 8x8x4 boxes, and just going to stick it in one of those. It's going to go right in the 8x8x4 box. It fits perfectly. Going to throw in one of my stickers, and that is going to be it. That's it for hats. Simple pack, but with Bonanza, I'll probably ship this through Pirate Ship because Bonanza's, it's so weird. That website's so janky. I don't even get an email or notification from them when I sell something. I have Stripe turned on as well as PayPal, and I got an email from Stripe saying, hey, you received payment. Then I had to go digging and find out what it sold. So anyway, this sold. It's packed up. It's ready to go. Let's do the Poshmark order next. I never sell anything on there. Well, before we get there, there's a train going by. Give me just a second. Well, that train was a little longer than normal. I know it was just a half a second for y'all. But I did pull the order while we were waiting. And this is it's a button-up shirt. It's a redhead brand, which is Cabela's or Bass Pro, I think. And this one has an embroider for the Sportsman's Foundation of Mississippi right there on the side. And I'm sure I picked this up for a couple bucks. Maybe at Goodwill, maybe at a thrift shop. I really can't remember. Anyway, I picked it up. It sold for more than I paid for it. It sold for $18 plus shipping on Poshmark. Poshmark takes care of all the shipping. It's under $20, so the fees are going to hit me kind of hard on that. But it's going out the door today. And oh yeah, I have 2 on Poshmark. I forgot. I have a hat as well. That one's in the hat box. Let me grab it. It's this hat right here. It kind of matched the shirt. They're both khaki. This one's homegrown Wisconsin potatoes, and it is a vintage K Products made in the USA hat. And I thought it was cool. I picked it up at the 127 sale last year, so it's been sitting for a little while. It sat unlisted for a while, then it sat listed for a while, but it's going out. Since it's on Poshmark and not selling for a lot, I really am not going to be making much at all on this. This sold on offer for $6 plus shipping. So after fees and everything, because there's a minimum fee that Poshmark takes, I'm probably going to make like $3 or something. All right, moving on to Mercari. Then we'll get all the eBay things all at once at the end here. So Mercari, I have 3 orders. 2 are plush, and they're going to be, actually the 2 are Disney plush. They're going to be in these. Let me dig them out. I'll show you what sold. First up, this is from Raya and the Last Dragon. This is Tuk Tuk, and actually has Velcro on it. It rolls up into the ball and sticks, and so you can roll it around. This sold on offer $5.50 plus shipping. I think I paid $1 for this one, so maybe not a great pickup, but it sold. And this one is from Chester and Hester's Dino Rama Racing or something. Anyway, it is from Animal Kingdom, and I I picked this up at a yard sale for $1. This one sold a little better, $14.25 plus shipping. I think I sent offers out. I think I had it listed at 15, 16. I don't know. I had it listed for something and it sold. I actually just picked up another one of these guys, except it's like twice as big. So get that one listed pretty quick too. I really like plush, only they take up space because you can't, I mean, Squishmallows you can kind of squeeze down a little bit, but these guys, I mean, I have those 3 tubs of plush. I don't want a 4th tub. I have plush like in the death pile here behind me. I got to get going, but maybe I should do Whatnot. I've done one Whatnot show and it was used DVDs and it went fine because the only goal was to get rid of a bunch of used DVDs and I did like 400 and something. So maybe I need to do that with plush. I don't know. I'm just afraid of losing my hat on it. So let me know. Have you had any experience with Whatnot? Have you had success? Do you like shopping at Whatnot? Would you come to a Whatnot show if we had one? Anyway, let me know in the comments. The other thing that sold on Mercari was a ornament. Now, I bought ornaments in Cincinnati and ornaments at the River to River sale both days. I'm inundated with ornaments. I got 2/3 of them listed already, so that's good. One sold. It's not a big seller, but it was one of my favorite ornaments I picked up. It's back over here. And it is Deck the Hogs. It's this pig right here, and I'll put the picture up when I give you the price too. And I think it's cuter in person than actually on the picture on the box. But anyway, I picked it up for $1. It sold on offer $6 plus shipping. So it went out pretty fast. I'm happy to see that. It is most definitely a Christmas ornament or Christmas decoration or Christmas whatever buying season. If you don't have your Christmas stuff listed, you got to get it listed now because November is too late. If you have Halloween stuff you don't have listed, well, it's way too late now because people want to order it, get it, and be able to display it for more than like half a day. So there's 18 orders on eBay going out. I have 4 CDs, and so 3 of them I think are from that big buy. Let me grab them all. Some are on my shelf and in my box back here, a couple in the drawers. I'll be right back. Okay, here's the rundown for CDs. I have the very best of Johnny Tillotson. This one sold $7.99 plus shipping. We have Absolutely the Best by Eric Burden. I don't know who Eric... Oh, House of the Rising Sun. Okay, we've heard that song before. Yes, $7.99 plus shipping on that one. I had a few CD singles in that big buy. This is one of them, Everything by Mary J. Blige. Vintage from '97, still factory sealed, sold on offer $3.99 plus shipping. And this one came out of the Jazz CD buy I picked up at an estate sale. This is Bob Draga, Swing Sweet Clarinet on cassette and on CD. Now I have them wrapped together. They're both sealed. They're both the same album. I couldn't find anything on this album at all, so I stuck them together, thinking maybe some collector would want both, and well, someone did. They sold for full asking price, $19.99 plus shipping. I think I have $2 into this. I think it was $1 a piece, so not too bad on that one. And I very rarely find video games at yard sales, and when I do, it's the cheap stuff, and they want $1 million for it. At the River to River sale on Friday, same deal. A bunch of video games. They wanted $3 a piece for them. None of them are worth more than $5 except for one, and I found it. It's right here. It was disc only, and it was in a case, but the case was all messed up and didn't have any of the artwork. It was a GameStop case. This is Spider-Man Web of Shadows, and if you don't know, this is a huge bolo. It's an out-of-print Spider-Man game, and this one sold disc only, $59.99 plus shipping, and maybe the best sale of the weekend, but yeah, if you see this, grab it. Well, I have a bunch of orders still to pull, but I have to get back to work. My 30 minutes of my lunch break is over, and so I'm going to say adieu, but just for a second, because I'll be right back when I get off work. My work day is over. I got everything else packed up that I showed you before, and so I still have a boatload of eBay sales to get out the door today, and it's after 3. My post office closes at 4:30. We're going to have to roll through these. I sold a video game, a book, and a VHS tape over the weekend. They're all here on my media shelf, which is, well, it's right behind me. Let me grab those. For the VHS, this is The Who, 30 Years of Maximum R&B Live. Still sealed, came from that big CD buy. This sold $4.99 plus shipping. The video game is Adventure Time. Finn and Jake Investigations. I think I picked this up for $1 somewhere. This sold $6.99 plus shipping. And this book set, or it's 2 volumes of a book set, All the Promises of the Bible and All the parables of the Bible. I think there's like 7 or 8 different books this gentleman has done. These two sold for $7 plus shipping. I have 20 cents into each of these. I did sell another one of the graphic novels. I keep those right in here. Picked this up in Cincinnati, and it's upside down. I picked up 11 of these in Cincinnati. I paid for 12, but only got 11. So I paid $36 for 11. This one sold on offer $9.99 plus shipping. And since that is a graphic novel and not a comic book, it doesn't have advertisements and stuff throughout, that one can go medium L, which is a bonus. Over here above my death pile is these dog shoes, and these dog shoes light up when the dog walks. I got these in that buy at Cincinnati, and these sold on offer for $15 plus shipping. These are actually staying local, which is pretty odd. Don't get a lot of local buys here, but they're going to go out in the mail either way. But anyway, 15 bucks for those. I did have a hat sale on eBay, and it's right down here. And it's one of these. I have 3 of them. It's FS propane. They're brand new, but they look all like distressed and faded and brown, but that's how they're made. And I picked those up. I think I paid $0.25 for all 3. Well, for 3 of those, 75 cents for all 3, but quarter each. This sold $12.99 plus shipping. I had a bunch of really small items sell, and I don't mean just small profit, which they are, but small items that I'm going to have to dig out. So they're all here in my small buckets or up here in my keychains. So let me dig those out. First up, I sold some of these Girl Scout patches. There's 3 of these Mom and Me dinosaur patches and 1 day camp patch. And these I got out of a Girl Scout lot. I think I paid $1. It may have been 50 cents. I'm already in the profit because I sold 1 item out of it. But so this is all profit, all $3 plus shipping. So there may be $1.50 maybe after fees in that one. I have a bunch of these Tupperware keychains. They're little dragons. Some are in the plastic, some are not. So I'm trying to give one of each. I put it in the listing that it may or may not be still in plastic. And it looks like I sold this one. There's 10 still available. They're Douglas Dirt Walker keychains, and they are right here. And I'm selling them in lots of 2. These sold full asking price, $4.99 plus shipping. I bought the whole bag for $1. This is the second set I've sold, obviously in the profit, but it'll be a while before I see, all those big bucks come flowing in. So this next item is something I picked up with all the crafty magazine stamp things. This is a festive wreath and bow die set, and it's metal. It's super thin. And I've had this listed for a while. I had 2 of them. This one sold $7 plus shipping. I have the box out here because I sold another Calico Critters. There's the little cute hedgehogs. The Panda Twins are what sold though. And I have these candy bags that I started using for these small things. But anyway, 2 little baby pandas, 1 boy, 1 girl. These sold on offer for $5.39 plus shipping. Next up is a pair of shoes, and I typically steer away from shoes. I know there's money to be made in shoes. Used shoes kind of creep me out a bit. I've sold a few, but they have to be in perfect shape. I don't want to clean them or anyway. These are brand new without tags. I picked them up at a yard sale. They are Converse All-Stars, and they're like confetti birthday kind of style, pastel confetti on them. I thought they were pretty cool. There was a tag for $20, but the lady running the sale was like, I'm just trying to get rid of everything, $2. So I was like, hey, $2, let's go. And so I picked these up. These sold on offer for $25 plus shipping. Shoes are super easy to ship. I just hate cleaning and listing them, but these didn't need cleaned and they were easy to list. So it worked out for me, 25 plus shipping on those. There was 1 plush on eBay that sold as well. It's kind of a rather large one, so it's going to leave a space for more plush, I guess, in my bucket. It's a seal. It's vintage from Toys R Us. It's in one of these. All right, so it's this seal right here. It's FAO Schwartz branded, but it does say Toys R Us on the back. So it is after they bought FAO Schwartz. This one I've had for a while. I think I picked it up for $1 at local thrift. And this one sold $19.99 plus shipping. It's really big and large, but it's going to stay within dimensions. And I don't know. I may have to put it in a box. I don't know if I have a poly bag this big. We'll figure it out. It's going out today. So I'm going to figure it out today. And then the last order that has to go out today is some bells. And for those of you who've been with the channel for a little while, in January, I picked up, I don't know, like 40 silver-plated bells from an estate sale for $10. And I stuck them up there in this blue cabinet. And there for a while, I was selling at least 1 a week, and then it's died off. Well, I had someone come through and buy like 7 of them or something over the weekend. And I'm going to dig them all out because there's quite a few, and I'll show you kind of what they are, and I'll give you the rundown on what they paid. I got all 7 bells pulled out here, and the buyer reached out to me Saturday night or Sunday morning asking about combined shipping and such. And I said, absolutely, if you buy them all now, I'll refund it when I mail today on Tuesday, or if you wait till Sunday afternoon, I can build you a listing, make sure shipping is correct for you. And they said, no worries, they just bought it all, and I'll get them refunded. Thank you so much, Tony. If you're a viewer, if you've watched this, probably not. But anyway, here's the bells. They are all Reed & Barton silver-plated bells, and they're all in the original boxes and such as well. They do have a little bit of tarnish. I just didn't clean it. I think they're all cleanable. This one, 1999, 1998, 1996, the year 2000, 1997, 2002, and 2003. And the buyer said that their grandma used to have it, or their mother used to have these, and the collection got lost, and so they were rebuilding it. And so I'm so happy to be able to get it out to that family. That's one of the cool things about reselling, is that we can kind of put things that they can't find into buyers' hands that actually will want them, rather than them go in the landfill. So that's really cool. Anyway, they ranged in price from I think they were $6 to $8 or something each. And the total was $68.93 plus shipping. I'm going to combine the shipping. There's probably going to be a big refund going out to them for that, because I'm sure they overpaid, I'm sure they overpaid based on the total they paid. So, nice order. And I still have quite a few bells. Hopefully we'll see those go out before Christmas. That is going to be it that I have to get out today. And I'm going to get all this packed up. I have 2 more orders that's come in since we first started at lunch. So if I can get all this stuff packed up, ready to go, and get to the post office before it closes, and I still have time to do 2 more orders, I'll do that. Otherwise, we'll show them tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me. And I know it's not Monday because we didn't film yesterday, but let's look at our listing goal. I am trying to reach 2,023 listings in 2023, and my current listing total is 1,699. I need about 5.6 a day, and which means I need 1618 by next Monday, which I'm way ahead. In fact, I'm way ahead of the entire rest of the month, except for the last day. I listed 79 last week, which is quite a few, especially since they weren't all CDs and easy listers. Let's get this stuff packed up, and either I will show you 2 more, or I'll close this video out. Okay, so I got all that stuff packed, and my post office closes at 4:30, and I pulled into the post office at 4:25. It's the closest I've ever been to not making it before the post office closes. So anyway, I didn't get those other 2 items that sold today out. They don't have to go out till tomorrow. We'll see it on the next video. I just want to say thank you so much for hanging out there with me today. And as I frantically pulled orders, I guess, probably should have been more frantic. Maybe I should have pulled something last night and got some stuff prepped. But anyway, I do appreciate you hanging in there. If you like the video, give me a big thumbs up. And, if you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate the subscription. It's totally free, and I do appreciate it. And I guess that's all I have. I hope you have a great day. God bless.